if we're breeding them in, we should be able to eat them.
Maybe Betty just enjoys it.
There's not enough lettuce for the world.
What do you guys think about vegans?
Fuck the vegans.
Fuck the vegans?
Yeah.
Fuck them vegans.
That's it?
I like
Any
meat.
thoughts? What do you think when you hear the word vegan though?
I just think you're beta males.
Yeah.
You're just fucking pussies.
You're not a Sigma. That's what it is. You're just not a Sigma.
Why do you have those thoughts though?
It's mainly to eat meat. Protein, get big.
Let's just think about it. There's too many cows on the earth. They need gone. We need it to eat.
Why do you think there's too many cows on the earth?
It's just like they can't just keep spawning in and stuff. They just need...
Mate, if they're there, you gotta eat them.
Do you realise humans are breeding them into existence though?
That's the point.
Yeah, to
For
eat
food.
them.
That's the
Yeah,
point,
to
for
eat.
food.
So
Yeah,
you're
that's
saying
fair
there's too many, but you're creating a demand for them to be bred into existence and then have their throats slit in a slaughterhouse.
There's not enough. There's not enough lettuce for the world.
No.
Not enough lettuce.
If we're breeding them in, we should be able to eat them.
Do you think that's good enough justification just because humans are breeding them into existence?
It's the way life is.
The way of life?
It's the way life.
It's like
yeah.
humans and cows.
It's gone for years.
Once human slavery was the way of life.
Yeah, but that's humans.
It's not anymore, is it? Yeah.
Well, in some countries,
in some
it
countries,
exists.
but we don't eat them, do we?
Yeah, but that's the whole point, right? Humans evolve over time. Like once it was legal to murder people because they were born homosexual.
Yeah.
So just because it's legal and normal, do you think that's a good enough justification to rape, abuse, and murder animals?
Oh,
Do you know that animals are raped?
No, I didn't know that.
So, for example, in the dairy industry, they use an anal probe and electro-ejaculate the bull to collect his semen, and then they fist the cow in the anus and then inject the semen into the vagina. So they rape them to impregnate them. Why do you think they do that in the dairy industry?
How do you know it's rape?
Because they don't consent to it.
We rape
How do you know animals consent to anything?
Because they can't verbalise, they can't communicate in our language to say whether they want a fist in their ass or
Maybe Betty just enjoys it.
So why do you think dairy cows are raped?
because they're yummy.
To get impregnated, to produce milk, for you to drink her breast milk.
Don't speak now, don't speak.
Is that a vegan microphone?
Yeah, it is. It's
How's it
banana.
vegan?
It's a banana.
That thing.
Bananas are
That was made in a factory. That's fossil fuels burning.
How do you know? There's no animal products.
I work in a factory. That thing made would waste more than your fucking vegan plants getting eaten.
But there's no animal products in it. Do you even know what veganism means?
Yeah, stupid people.
Stupid people, so I'm a stupid person.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So being against animal abuse means you're stupid.
Okay, listen.
Mentally ill. Why am I mentally ill?
Because you don't eat food. You starve yourself.
Does it look like I starve myself?
A little bit.
Why?
You don't eat meat.
I eat vegan meat.
Eating meat.
That's not real
eating
meat.
meat.
That's not real meat.
It is. It's vegan.
Then it's meat then.
Why don't
you're
you
eating
call
animals.
meat what it actually is? Dead body parts.
Yeah, I eat
it is dead body parts.
Slaughterhouse and had their head chopped off.
How are they forced though?
Do you think they willingly walk into a slaughterhouse?
Yeah, that's why God has created them for us to eat them. And then we can.
God condones what happens in a
Do you go to
slaughterhouse?
interview? We're animals. We eat other animals. It's sort of
Technically, we were animals.
You can choose to live on a plant-based diet and not murder animals. To eat them
Technically, we
or
were
their
animals.
skin.
People have been
We
eating
are
meat since the
animals,
start of
We were
time.
apes. Think
Since the
about
start
it.
of time, why change it
Okay,
now?
but because humans always evolve. Right now, in 2024, you can live vegan, so you don't have to pay for people to enslave,
Yeah, but that's
rape,
just a part of
torture,
the
and
food
abuse
chain.
animals.
What do you think about the LGBT
How is a
community?
slaughterhouse a part of a food chain?
Because it goes in ranks,
Do
like
you go to
other
the
animals.
supermarket or do you go out in the wild and hunt down animals?
Supermarkets, bro.
So how's the supermarket got to do with anything in the food chain?
Because, bro, like
You're not in a survival situation, are you?
Other people eat other animals, like animals eat other animals.
But you couldn't answer the question, how's it a part of the food chain? You literally go into the supermarket, you can choose the vegan option or the animal abuse option. You are? Why is that? After this conversation?
Yeah.
What, this conversation?
Yeah, it's always turned me. I just always wanted to be vegan.
You're not bullshitting, are you?
No, I'm vegan.
What made you want to go vegan?
Many things.
Because, jeez, vegans make you angry. You must
come
be
on.
feeling guilty.
Us vegans don't good for you.
Animal abusers, total losers.